Many of us men wonder, how do we be good friends to other guys? Maybe we don't think we need to be a good friend, or we're not sure what that takes. I'm going to tell you the roadmap for what this may look like. When it comes to being a good friend, there are some core traits that almost every friendship requires, and that's presence or engagement. So, the capacity to simply show up and be willing to have the friendship from a time and energy perspective. Then, some sort of shared interest or mission or agenda. Third is healthy communication skills, which comes through active listening, asking follow up questions, being reflective and observant in what someone is sharing. Then, lastly, your contribution of getting real and sharing about your life to whatever extent that is. Those are the basic skills that you need. How do you actually be a good friend? First of all, it starts with making sure that you follow that camping rule, which is you leave someone better off than you found them. You don't want to make their lives worse or be an agent of chaos or negativity. You want to make sure you can actually make that person's life better because you're in their life. The second way that you can be a good friend is to reach out and initiate. Just simply ask to catch up with someone. Showing interest, showing proactive engagement goes a long way. And that other person may not reciprocate to the degree that is necessary or desired, but you at least have to start that process for yourself. Then after that, it's making sure that person feels safe and secure around you, that you act interested in their life and you continue to engage with it. If someone has mentioned something really difficult in particular, asking how that's going or how they're processing it. Now, you don't have to have a therapy session with them, and you don't have to break down every single detail related to their life, but simply being available, being engaged. You want to stay away from watching TV together, playing video games together, doing things that are a bit distracting that pull you out of getting real and chatting with someone else. Again, not every conversation is this deep confession with each other, but it is important that you are present and engaged with each other. And that usually does not happen when you're looking at screens. So try to stay away from that. Keep the drinking and other substances to a minimum so that you can be fully sober and present to people. And I just want to name that getting hammered with your friends, watching a sports game, those aren't necessarily evil things, but they're certainly far from what we would call effective context for engaging with other guys. You can find shared activities that are leisurely and fun and enjoyable, that you both enjoy doing. Then lastly, you want to be affirmative. Encourage someone if they're struggling, to compliment them, which I know can be vulnerable and seemingly weird for a lot of us guys. You essentially want to uphold the person that they are by being a positive reinforcement in their lives. It's important to be a good friend because many of us men don't know how to be, and we're not. So we are in these broken friendships with other guys. And in fact, we keep people close to us that are making our lives worse. Just thinking about that pain within your own life, whether it's someone like that or not having any close relationships, let that be a motivator for you to be a good friend for someone else. And on the other side, maybe you've had an experience or a friendship where someone was kind, thoughtful, they followed up, and how good did you feel when you experienced that, and you wanna gift someone else that as well. Figure out what it takes to be a good friend because it's worth it, and it is the way we can interact with other males and have deep friendships. It starts with you learning how to be a good friend.